Easy English Talks.
Welcome back to Easy English Talks. I'm Zara, and I'm thrilled to have you here today. This podcast is all about helping you build real English skills that you can use in your everyday life, no matter where you are in the world. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that I'll be speaking at a moderate pace with clear pronunciation. Feel free to pause and replay any section as many times as you need. Today's topic is something I get asked about constantly. How do I fit English practice into my busy schedule? You might be thinking, Zara, I barely have time to eat lunch. How can I possibly practice English every day? Or maybe you're wondering if you need to move to an English-speaking country to really improve. Let me put those worries to rest right now. The truth is, you already have everything you need. You don't need a plane ticket to New York. You don't need 8 hours of study time. You don't need expensive courses or tutors standing by your side 24/7. What you need is a smart approach, one that works with your lifestyle, not against it. Understanding the echo technique. First, let me introduce you to a learning method that changed everything for me when I was studying languages. I call it the echo technique. Here's the concept. You listen to English audio, it could be me, a news report, or a conversation, and immediately repeat what you hear, mimicking the speaker as closely as possible. You're not pausing to analyze grammar. You're not looking up vocabulary. You're simply becoming an echo of the sounds you hear, matching the pace, the intonation, the natural flow of speech. Let me demonstrate. I'll say something and then give you a moment to echo it back. English gets easier with practice. Now you try. I'm building my skills one day at a time. Your turn. The echo technique makes speaking feel natural. Go ahead. Excellent. Now, you might be thinking, but Zara, I didn't catch every word. That's completely fine. This technique isn't about perfection. It's about building muscle memory in your mouth and training your brain to process English more quickly. When you make this a regular habit, even just a few minutes daily, you'll notice your speech becomes more fluid, your accent improves, and you feel less anxious about speaking. 5 practical strategies for daily practice. Now let's get into the heart of today's episode. 5 actionable strategies you can start using immediately. Strategy 1. Surround yourself with English audio. The foundation of speaking well is listening consistently, not occasionally, consistently. Your ears need daily exposure to English rhythms, word patterns, and pronunciation. This is how children learn their first language, and it's how you'll strengthen your second language. Here's what works. Tune into podcasts during your commute. Play English music while you're getting ready in the morning. Watch short documentary clips on topics you love. Listen to audiobooks or language learning audio. Don't pressure yourself to understand everything immediately. If you grasp 40% or 60% of what you hear, that's progress. Your comprehension will grow naturally over time. The key is consistency. Make English audio part of your daily routine, whether you're commuting, cooking dinner, or going for a walk. Even 15 minutes makes a difference. Strategy 2. Practice the echo technique. Now that you're listening regularly, it's time to activate your speaking skills. Here's what I want you to do. After hearing a sentence or phrase, repeat it out loud. Try to match not just the words, but the melody of the speech, the ups and downs, the speed, the emotion. For example, learning English doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Now you try. Small daily efforts lead to big improvements. Your turn. I'm proud of the progress I'm making. Go ahead. Make this a daily practice. Choose one audio source and spend 5 to 10 minutes echoing what you hear. You'll be amazed at how quickly your speaking improves. Strategy 3. Practice internal English dialogue. This strategy is a game changer. Start narrating your life in English inside your head. Most learners automatically think in their native language and then translate to English, but translation creates a delay and makes speaking feel awkward. Instead, try thinking directly in English using simple present tense sentences. When you first open your eyes, I'm awake, it's time to get up. While making breakfast, I'm cooking eggs, the coffee smells good. On your way somewhere, the weather is nice today, I feel energized. These internal sentences don't need to be complex. Keep them basic and honest. Over time, this direct thinking in English eliminates the translation step and makes your speech much more natural. Once you're comfortable thinking these sentences, try whispering them or saying them quietly out loud. It's like having a private English conversation with yourself throughout the day. Strategy 4. Read out loud. Daily silent reading helps you understand, but reading aloud transforms your speaking ability. When you read aloud, you're coordinating your eyes, brain, mouth, and breathing all in English. It's comprehensive training. Choose something simple. A short news article. A page from a beginner level book. Dialogue from a show you enjoy, or even social media captions. Read it slowly. First, focusing on clear pronunciation. Then read it again, slightly faster. Finally, read it with feeling. Pretend you're performing. This exercise strengthens your pronunciation, builds speaking stamina, and increases your confidence. Think of it as a workout for your speaking muscles. Strategy 5. Integrate English into your daily activities. Here's the ultimate secret to fluency. English shouldn't be something you study for 30 minutes and then forget about. It should be woven into your daily life. Think about it. The most fluent speakers are those who live with the language, not just study it. Let me give you some concrete ways to do this. Switch your devices to English. Your phone, computer, smart TV, change the language settings. You interact with these devices constantly, so why not learn vocabulary passively? Words like notification, search, settings, and storage will become automatic. Keep a simple English journal. Each evening, write just 3 sentences about your day. Nothing fancy, just authentic sentences about what you did, felt, or noticed. For example, I finished a big project at work. My colleague helped me with the report. I felt relieved when it was done. This builds sentence construction skills using real vocabulary from your life. Record brief voice notes to yourself. Once a day, open your voice recorder app and talk for 60 seconds about anything. Your day, your goals, something you learned, or even something that made you laugh. Don't worry about mistakes. The purpose is to practice speaking freely and to hear yourself. When you listen back, you'll identify patterns in your speech and areas to improve. Connect with other learners online. You don't need to wait for a formal class. Join online communities, Discord servers, Telegram groups, Reddit forums, or language exchange apps like HelloTalk. Send messages, share voice clips, ask questions, help others. Making English social makes it feel relevant and alive, rather than like a textbook subject. Use short-form video content creatively. Platforms like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok have endless short English videos. Find content you genuinely enjoy, cooking tutorials, travel clips, comedy sketches, whatever interests you. Watch the same video multiple times, then pause and repeat the sentences. Try to capture the speaker's natural rhythm and expression. Even 30 seconds of this daily adds up. The secret to success. Here's what I want you to remember. Fluency comes from turning small daily actions into consistent habits. Instead of saying hello in your native language tomorrow morning, say good morning in English. Instead of writing your shopping list in your mother tongue, write it in English. Instead of scrolling social media in your native language for 10 minutes, spend those 10 minutes watching English content. These tiny shifts might seem insignificant, but they're powerful. They transform English from a subject you study into a language you actually use. When English becomes part of your identity, not just your coursework, that's when everything changes. That's when speaking stops feeling forced and starts feeling natural. Final thoughts. You don't need perfect conditions to improve. You don't need to be in London or Sydney. You don't need 3 hours of free time every day. You just need intention, consistency, and a willingness to bring English into your real, everyday life. Start with one strategy today. Tomorrow, add another. Build slowly, but build daily. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. Thanks for listening to Easy English Talks. I'm Zara, and I'll see you in the next episode. Keep practicing, keep growing, and remember, every small step counts. Goodbye for now.